Hi there and welcome back to my channel, and it's the same intro I have been doing for the past God knows how many videos. It's the Casey Anthony trial and we're moving on with the defence witnesses, and the next one is Dr. Michael Sigman. He is a faculty member at the University of Central Florida and has a PhD in chemistry. He did work at Oak Ridge Lab for a time before joining the university, and he does know Arpad Vass. Now, these chemistry ones are really hard for me to follow. I mean, sometimes it just goes like that. So bear with me. I tried my best. So he first became involved in this case on the 21st of July 2008, when he received a phone call from a law enforcement officer asking him if he would speak to someone at Orange County with regards to obtaining samples of air from the trunk of Casey's car. He agreed to speak to the officer, and the officer told him that they had been in contact with Arpad, and he told them he would not be available to take those air samples, and he recommended Michael. So the first thing Michael did was call Arpad to ask him what kind of samples he wanted and what sample methodology he wanted him to use. Michael did not have the traps that Arpad would use and asked if the Tedlar bags that he had would be acceptable, and Arpad agreed. So he explains what Tedlar bags are, and they are plastic bags that are made of a fluorinated polymer and is a bag that is commonly used to collect air samples. So Michael then went to Orange County Sheriff's Office along with a colleague. They took 2 Tedlar bags, a gas-type syringe, and pulled the air samples. The gas-type syringe has a long metal tip, so they cracked the trunk just enough to fit this tip in to extract the air. He says they collected 2 air samples. One sample was a litre of air and the second was approximately 300 mils. They left both samples with the Orange County Sheriff's Office, and the larger one, the 1 litre one, was sent to Arpad, and then they sent the other one to the Central Florida University for Michael to test. The first test he ran, he used another gas syringe to pull approximately 250 mils of air from the bag, and he put it straight in the gas chromatograph mass spectrometer. The results were that there were trace amounts of volatile organic components consistent with gasoline, but the signal was not strong enough and the sample was not concentrated enough. So they took a second sample using a different methodology, which would make the sample more concentrated. What he found was very similar to the first sample, but they got a better signal. They were consistent with the presence of gasoline. No quantitative analysis was done. The other compounds he found besides gasoline included chloroform, dimethyl sulfide, and tetrachloroethylene. I think I've got those right. Tetrachloroethylene is found in dry cleaning. Chloroform is a solvent that you commonly find in chemical labs and is also in degreasing applications and in bleach. Dimethyl sulfide is found in onions, cabbage, and recorded in soil samples and also in decomposition. So, I mean, this chloroform could have come from absolutely anywhere. It is Arpad that has reported that all 4 of the above components are products, or along many others, of human decomposition. His opinion, based on the sample he tested, is that he can't conclusively say that there have been human remains in the trunk of Casey's car. I don't think anyone can, because these components that were found in the trunk of the car can be found in so many other products and for so many other reasons. So the cross-examination, when Michael took the air samples, it was 4 days after the trunk liner had been removed, which he was not aware of. But even with the liner gone, Michael was still able to detect chloroform and the other chemicals. There is a report that states that chloroform has been found in swimming pool water, but it is in minor amounts and isn't hazardous. When he was collecting the air samples from the trunk, he did smell an odour, but he has no background in decomposition to say if that's what the odour was. The redirect, again, the main component that was found through the analysis was gasoline. The recross, he was not surprised to find gasoline from the trunk of the car, and being that the car was in a forensic garage. So another quick witness is Susan Mears, and she's crime scene supervisor at the Orange County Sheriff's Office. So Byers hands her photographs of items that she took at the crime scene at Suburban Drive, and one of these is a red World of Disney plastic bag, and inside of this bag was a cool blue flavoured Gatorade bottle, and these were found approximately 7 inches away from the skull. So don't know what relevance they have as yet. So again, it's just, I don't know, there's nothing concrete at all. So it's all working in Casey's favour right now. Yeah, sadly. So I'll be back with more anyway in more videos. So until then, bye for now.